For almost 100 years, Walt Disney Animation Studios has given us beloved classics and timeless moments we'll never forget. Now, join an old friend as he retells these stories in a way only he can.
You get 3 wishes. The ocean chose me. Let down your hair.
First of all, I just want to say that I've watched all of the 5 shorts and it's hilarious. I enjoyed it very much. So congratulations.
Thank you. We love to hear that.
Yeah.
So we just jump right into it. My first question is for Hyrum. So how did you came up with the idea for the shorts?
Great question. It's sort of a 2-part question or answer, really. The first part is that when we animated that moment in Frozen 2, where Olaf retells the first Frozen, we just loved that so much. It was so fun, right? And so one of the animators on the crew just had the idea, well, what if Olaf retells different Disney stories? And then at the same time, Josh Gad was being kind of flooded on social media with fans asking the same thing. Like, oh, can you have Olaf retell this Disney classic or this one? So it's kind of both things happening at the same time. The fans wanted it, we wanted to do it, so it was like, we have to do this.
The next question is for both of you. Being a short story and it's just like within 2 minutes, with so much stuff going on in each film, I just have to ask, like, how long did you take to make each episode?
That's a great question.
Yeah. You know, we made them pretty simultaneously. We did make them in the order in which they are kind of listed on Disney Plus, but we overlapped a lot. So yeah. It's really hard to say because when you're making animation, lots of things can be going at the same time. You don't have to complete one thing and then wrap it up with a pretty bow and then move on. But we did want to make sure that we grouped people within the characters that Olaf was playing for sure. So we would have animators who would work on the Moana one, and then they would jump maybe to Aladdin instead of working on all of them all at the same time type of thing to kind of help everybody get into the mindset of each one. But we kind of made them all together, so it's hard to answer that.
Yeah, that is a tough question.
Sorry, I don't have like a more precise
real hard.
So was there a rule like for knowing which moments from the film to include in each shorts?
Yeah, there was no hard, fast rule on what made the cut. I think it was more a collective. There was so much to put in, and there was so much that we had to ultimately cut out. But I think we made the right choices because I feel like a lot of those moments just seem like the big either the big story moments or the big comedy moments that just needed to be in there. It was tough. I mean, yeah. And I know. I think people will love these, but I know we're gonna get comments. Well, why didn't you include this part? It's like I know.
So, is there like a possibility in the future for Olaf to just go around telling other Disney classics?
It's a great question.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. I'd say that we really want to see what people enjoy about these, and if they think they're funny like we do, and just kind of start from there. And Olaf is a great storyteller, so he could potentially tell any kind of thing that we could put in front of him, I'm sure, in a very entertaining way. But let's kind of see how these first ones go over.
Okay, so before I go, last question. If you are able to pick any Disney character best suited to tell Olaf's story, who would it be and why?
Ooh.
Oh, that's great. Who would it be? I would pick Mufasa.
Really?
In that great James Earl Jones voice describing Olaf. I think that would just be fantastic.
That would would be really, really funny.
Wouldn't that be great?
Yes, that would be super funny. Dang, that's a really great question. I think also, you know, Olaf is such a unique, like, wondrous character. I think if you would have somebody like Flounder, who probably would like stumble over his words a lot and not really be able to say all the pieces, and he would miss a few things, but he would get the gist of it. I think that would be pretty entertaining. Flounder has that kind of childlike wonder as well, and that would probably be pretty cute.
All right, so that's all I have. So thank you so much for your time, and also congratulations on the shorts.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Very nice to meet you.
Thank you. Very nice to meet you too.